Homixide Gang now. I'm not gonna lie. When Homixide Gang first came out, bro, I was fucking with them. You know, songs like, well, the one song I was really glazing was SSN. Snatty, geek everybody, young and he's spinning the gears. Nah, that song was so hard, bro. They had a lot of momentum when they first came in the game, you know, because I ain't gonna lie, that was around the time too where like the whole thing with like Playboi Carti was beefing with Ola Runts and stuff like that. So when all that was kind of coming to light, and then us discovering Homixide Gang and, you know, Carti being affiliated with them and things like that, it kind of rose the stock of Homixide Gang. And, you know, they really took that whole lot of red sound and, you know, kind of gangstified it. 2021, 2022, around that arc, they were on one, bruh. Fucking Lifestyle, you know, songs like SSN, R5 and shit like that. Like, those two projects, I fucked with those two projects heavy that they dropped. I think they both dropped in 2022, if not 2021, 2022. But I fucked with niggas always trying. Yeah, that's when their stock was at a very high point and things like that. And, you know, the thing about the underground is, like, when we hear a certain sound, we love it, we latch onto it, but then eventually we want to know what the next sound is. And now, music-wise, I don't feel like Homixide Gang has evolved. Yes, they still making great music, good music. They still make like the same type of music, and, you know, it still get plays, it still get views. I think they had like 2 million or 1 million monthly listeners and stuff like that. But the point I'm trying to make is like, Homixide Gang is kind of stagnant right now. Like, I don't kind of see a future with them. And then plus, we didn't even talk about it yet. All the allegations, like, I don't think they, like, the allegations, y'all probably know it too, bruh. Ever since them accusations hit on them, bruh, it's just like they have not been the same. Overall, like, I just feel like they're not like evolving now. I know niggas get tired of like making it like where artists have to evolve all the time, but it's like we can't stay stagnant in a sense. And like, I don't see the vision with Homixide. Like, I don't know what the future holds for them. They still make the same type of music and stuff like that. So like, I don't know, maybe like another hit. Like they got, I don't want to say like hits in the sense of like billboards, but like they got underground hits. Let's not do that. They make great music, but like I don't know where to go from where they are now. Like, the accusations holding them back, like the memes from the accusations be fucking them up, bruh. I know they see that shit too. They be trying to ignore it. We know they see the memes and, you know, the accusations constantly being brought up and shit like that, but I don't know. I wonder what the future holds for Homixide Gang. I'm pretty sure they might just, you know, just keep riding, you know, the wave of Opium and things like that. Respectfully, you know, I don't think Bino or Michi is, you know, out here trying to become like the best artist in Opium or like, you know, try to break out the underground. They just probably, you know, making money and, you know, just vibing with the position that they in type shit. And, you know, I can't be mad at that, but I can acknowledge that I don't see where it's going. Like, I don't see where Homixide is going. Homixide Gang. Now, Destroy Lonely. Now, Destroy Lonely, bruh, there was a point in time where people were saying Destroy Lonely was better than King Carson. Now, there's still people who say that, but it's not like neck and neck no more. Like, it's not like a favorable opinion or like, all right, I understand you. That shit is dead now. Like, that shit is completely dead. And I wonder how the fuck we got here, bruh. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it's like everything that happened after If Looks Could Kill. I feel like Lone was doing perfectly up until that. And then after he dropped that, that's when it's just like bullshit started happening, bruh. It's like he started teasing that album and then just like not delivering on it and stuff like that. And like, we used to Opium niggas lying, but like, I'm not gonna lie, it seemed like Destroy Lonely fans was not having that shit. Like, they was not going for the lion shit with him. Like, they sick and tired of him. And, you know, just in recent time right now, just all the, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It was like a good, I ain't gonna lie, last month, Lone could not catch a break. The shit with Bruce, the accusations coming out against him, but then, you know, him blue ballsing with the album and shit like that. And fucking little TM88, his little ass fucking yapping on Twitter and shit all the time. And being caught up in the club kissing on the Claremont twins.
Brother,
it just balled up into like the whole narrative being changed on Lone. Like the way people perceive him is not the way people used to perceive him before. I feel like Lone can get, I don't want to be that guy, y'all, but this word is just like, you got to use this word in these contexts. But like his aura, like he could get his aura back. It's gonna take strictly music. Like it's strictly music is gonna get that back. No photo shoots, no snippets, because he dropped like fucking 50 million snippets already. Like I 100% believe that he can easily get that shit back. Easily. He just gotta let the music talk for real. He gotta let the music talk a lot, bruh. Ken Carson. Now, Ken Carson has been on a perfect run. Now, perfect might be glazed, y'all. I'm sorry. Tomatoes, but like, bro. Ken, he been on his shit, bro. And I think a great chaos like solidified him as like, not even like a Carti underling. Like it solidified him as a freaking whatchamacallit, as an entity on his own. Like he can stand alone with Opium. Like, and like, you know, a great chaos was received great. It was perfect in my eyes. The deluxe was good. Every like Lone, I mean, Ken been making like perfect on great on good moves. Like he's just been moving perfectly in my sense, you know. And then even with the deluxe being perceived, you know, a little mix, I fucked with it, you know, loading and Mewtwo. It was fire, you know. And you know what's crazy too? On God, he's like accumulated hype for a more chaos already. And I don't even know, like, we don't even know when that shit's dropping. And that's great leverage, because we seen Carti use that kind of hype to his very great advantage and just keep building and building and building and building. Now next, the leader of all these niggas, bruh. Playboi Carti, my boy Carti, the nigga that I discovered before everybody, that put me on to everybody. But nah, I'm not gonna lie, Carti has been like, it's been ups and downs with Carti, you know, just the singles run that he went on, you know. For now, we're just gonna chalk it up as a singles run. So when Carti went on that singles run, oh my God, was that the most hectic, like, what was that, December and January? That was the most hectic, like, couple months, like, because when that white bald head nigga popped up on the screen, like, new Carti, 930, Monday. Niggas was hyped every time, bro. Carti had us in a fucking headlock with this singles run. But it left a lot of fans disappointed, and it left a sour taste in a lot of fans' mouth too, because a lot of people were expecting an album. A lot. I would say 99% of niggas was expecting an album after all, you know, the singles he dropped, you know, the unreleased singles that he dropped type shit, like not fully releasing them, but just dropping it like on his Instagram. Or people was really anticipating the album, and when he didn't deliver, it's like we feel like an abandoned child, bro. Like he just went back to go. He's just like, all right, I'm gonna go get the milk again. It's like, oh my God. Now there's a lot of speculation to where like people were saying that Kanye was the reason why Carti didn't drop the album, because you know he was doing his whole Vultures run, which he didn't fucking drop Vultures 2. He dropped Vultures 1, but he didn't drop Vultures 2 nor 3. But we in the talks. He in the talks of dropping it. I know he got an upcoming listening party coming up in Japan, but that was a prime example of like how Carti could easily just garner hype. Easily just garner hype, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man, this is where the video is gonna end. Overall, I don't want to say Opium is falling off, because they're nowhere near that. It's a lot of pressure coming up with Opium. Besides Homixide Gang, Destroy Lonely's next tape has to fucking hit. Ken's next tape is expected to hit. Now, the weird thing about expectations is that when it's not met, it's all out war. Like, it's all out hell. And so does Carti. Carti has a lot of expectation on his next album too. And the expectations and the pressures on everybody on Opium is at an all-time high, man. But I appreciate you even clicking on this video, clicking on my channel, give me a chance. This is my first yapping video, y'all. I normally yap on stream, but this is me yapping, not on stream, just talking to my monitors, basically talking to myself, or hopefully talking to y'all, right? Appreciate you just clicking on the video, giving me a chance, man. I would appreciate some feedback in the comment section. This was not scripted neither. This is just me yapping off the dome. These are more like my short form videos. You know, my ones with scripts will be the longer form, more in-depth type things. But you know, I'm hoping to come on here and just, you know, have these kind of conversations about, you know, things that I care about, not necessarily just hip hop, you know, but fucking anything. But appreciate you, man. I don't know how to fucking outro this, but